Year 2000, would they buy cocoa? How much? 10 naira. Coke now. Are we not praying? Jesus, let us pray for Nigeria to be good. Has it been good? You cannot pray for situation to come. You only work for situation to become.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow Biafrans and every indigenous nation in the Islamic State of Nigeria. You heard what this man speak about. You can check up his YouTube channel and get more inspired to take the right action. As things was full today, a lot of news. Sometimes I find it difficult to even publish everything because there are so much. The same thing, similar event, and it keeps going on and on. This is how brutal the Islamic State of Nigeria is. But the Prime Minister of the Republic government in exile, he says something. Where is Musa?
Ya kawo mutanen can daga area Nasarawa. Ka gaya mun a rubuce, na rubuta.
Ali.
Ali waye?
Ali Ibrahim.
To yanzu ya ne za mu yi mu samu Ali Ibrahim?
Yanzu sai dai in an je mashi.
In an je ina?
I saw this video online that this is one of the guys that was involved in the attack of 28 local villages in Bokos. And I laughed. This is just a pure propaganda because one person, where are the remainings? And it takes a lot of people to carry out that attack in Bokos. It's not just, so where are the remaining? What happened to the remaining? And look at him. He looks drunk and is not healthy at all. He looks drunk. So these are just propagandas thrown by somebody online to just keep the Twitter space busy from the real thing happening in the Islamic State of Nigeria. Because today, a lot of attacks, terrorists in military uniform adopted 30 during the fresh attack in Katsina community. Sources in the community who reviewed this said the terrorists entered the village and started shooting in the air, and they were all dressed in graded weapons and military uniforms. Bandits killed men, adopted 16 family members in Niger community. Armed bandits reportedly invaded Dungori village in a local government area and killed one person, kidnapped 21 others. This happened in Niger State. Religious riot broke out in Plateau State as armed men set ablaze a church. Khan backs Tinubu success, said election over. This is funny. Yes, election is over and the country is in more chaos and in more troublesome. But all of them are all working for what they call stomach infrastructure, because I don't see how a country is working in this dimension and you are so-called religious leader. Look at what happened earlier in Plateau State just today, where a church was burned down for no reason, because that is the middle belt where Sharia, they want to enforce Sharia. The governor have to enforce a 24 hours coffee in Plateau State because of that. This is the situation, and no armed forces, no parliamentary is helping matter. Is getting worse every day. That's why the situation of the retired general that reviewed the way that they planned the killing of the first chief of staff of the Nigerian army. He was also adopted and kept for 64 days because he said that. This is what the elite of the Fulanis are doing because they have the backing up of the British to do these atrocities. While I was going around the internet and I saw a footage of how a lady was dropped from the side of the building. And I imagine if this was my sister or your sister and she was being filmed, somebody who held the phone and filmed how she was dropped, how she was hanging on the window. At first, we don't know how she got to the balcony, that she was now struggling for her life. What led to that at first and foremost? We're going to get more information in weeks to come, because after she fell down from the 7-story building, this guy went ahead and posted the video online. How crazy is that? How abnormal is that? I know very soon there will be an end to it. We're going to do a bit of digging in what led to that. I heard a lady was an Ethiopian. She was a domestic worker in one of these leagues of Arab nations. That's the little I can look at how she's hanging. And the lady was virtually speaking Arabic, and she dropped down. So painful, so painful. What led to all this? On this note, I'm going to draw the curtain. I feel pained. I don't know what to say. I'm just off.